So we're looking at Gen Con tickets. Trying to determine what I should be going towards this year. Yes, I was watching Dragon Ball Z. Let's see. So nothing stands out to me immediately, except learn to solve Rubik's Cube. Like, that did stand out to me. I can't say that it didn't, but I couldn't see myself doing that. Finger knit snake. Opening ceremonies with nerd mini show. That sounds kind of cool. What is that? With Gen Con staff and special guest hosts as they share highlights. That seems like it might be a good idea, actually. The opening ceremonies. Well, it's free. I'll leave this open. Yeah, it seems like a good idea because it says share highlights for the weekend to come. So I'm hoping that they'll tip me off to some stuff that I'm just wasn't privy to prior to coming. Giveaways, publisher reveals, and nerd concert. I definitely don't think I'm going to be in for the concert at all. But you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's just look up what this is. A hip hop artist from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Okay. Let's go to videos and see what's the most popular one. Is it really this one? Okay, so he did a TEDx. Black Wizard Wave. What the hell? Alright, we're watching this, I guess. Okay, so that's enough of that. Think I have a pretty good idea of what this is. Um. So I actually watched that longer than I thought I was gonna watch that, but so I was just. I think the reason why is because I was sitting there trying to determine what the heck, like where I heard this style from. Like I know that he sounds like someone. I just can't think of who it is. I think it's like a cross between a couple of different people. Cause I heard some like chants in there maybe, but also like some Gold Link. But then there was, but then there was also like there was one other person I think, and I can't place it. But yeah, I think Chance, Gold Link, and someone else. But yeah, I don't know. Depends on what's like. So if it just kind of just happens, like if I'm there, if I'm at this thing, and this just kind of just is like it just happens, it eases me into it very easily. Like I don't like it's not like super. What's the word? Intrusive, so to speak. It's not like needy in the sense of, hey, are you guys gonna willing to listen to this or hang around? They kind of just have to like force it on me, I suppose, in a sense, like just like show it, like, and make it easy for me to just kind of get into it. Then I'll stay and listen or whatever. But like if there's like this transition period, I most likely am gonna just be seeing myself out. I'd rather there not be like a lull in between. You know what I mean? For me to determine whether or not I'm gonna, you know, whether or not I'm gonna be interested in seeing that. I mean, it says the whole thing is zero point 0.5 hours, so I don't. Oh, okay, so they're just revealing. No, it says and publisher reveals and a nerd concert. It says nerd mini show. So what does that mean exactly? Is this whole thing gonna take place in a span of 30 minutes? If that's the case, then sure, sure, why not? But I don't think that's what they mean. Um, okay. So what else stands out to me? Pin mightier than the sword. I have to remember like what the heck these icons mean for each individual type of like event that it is. I know that it means something, and it's an easy way of letting me know that, but I just don't remember the specific icons. I wish they let me like hover it and it would just kind of pop up as like a tool in like a tooltip or something. Like if I'm hovering this area, because I don't know what that means, you know. Um. Ah. Jeez. All right. Okay, so now Sonny needs help moving. I already got in my groove, started streaming. That's fine. I already told him I already committed to helping him, so um I just didn't anticipate that he would call me. Student Wizard Dueling Club. It's a LARP. I do want to do a LARP. I swear I want to do one of these, but like they always last so long. Alright. So, in about an hour. So, I should leave here in like 30 minutes. Or leave here in about an hour. Because it's at 8-ish. So, could be there 8:30. You've never played before? Okay, yeah, so I really want to call Keo and ask her about this. But I won't be free to help my mom out tonight with her thing. But I can help her tomorrow. Yeah, I really want to try this. I really want to like ask her like right now about whether or not she'd be willing to whether or not she'd be willing to try this. Let me like zoom her really quick or see if I can get her on a Google thingy, a Google Meet. Meet. Start an instant meeting. Yeah, it's not gonna let me use my camera because I'm using it elsewhere. Which is unfortunate. But it could share my screen. And I could like do like a double thing. That'd be weird. Yeah, I could share, or maybe let's try that and see if it works. All right. So let's do this. Yeah, but it's not gonna be able to see this directly. Yeah, it needs to show this. That's fine. She doesn't need to see me. What the fuck? She knows what I look like. Let's just see if it will share my screen at least. Okay, so it looks like it will. But it's kind of slow. Alright. Actually, I probably have his address hanging around here. Search address. I don't see it. Alright, let me call her really quick. Mute this. Put her on speakerphone.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Alright. Hey.
He said, hey. What's this thing not picking up? They said, oh, sorry. No, they're not yet. You are on the speakerphone, so please be aware of what you're about to say to me.
So I take it you're driving right now, right?
Yes, I just picked up Graham.
Oh, she got picked up real late.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but whatever.
Did
I'm like really tired.
Did you have fun at the gym or at the zoo? Sorry, why did I say gym? Zoo. I'm sorry, zoo.
Did you have fun at the zoo, Berlin? Karen said talking to you. Huh? She said, did you have fun at the zoo? Yeah, she said she had fun at the zoo.
That's good. Yeah, I think I do miss those that like little train ride thing. That was always fun to do, like in good
We
weather.
went to the Toledo Zoo.
Oh, they went to Toledo. Oh,
Yeah. The Toledo Zoo got the train too. Oh, okay.
they don't got no train over there.
Thank you.
They must have added it.
They must have, because she ain't gonna say they got a train for no reason.
All
You
right.
got on the train? I'm gonna have to look. Maybe I think she said that they was at the Toledo Zoo when I was on the phone with her earlier.
Okay. Yeah, I was calling because I was gonna ask you about these events, but I guess Sunny called me and they're gonna be doing the moving thing soon. So I was hoping that you were by your computer, but clearly you're not.
The event for what?
For Gen Con in August.
Okay, what do I need to be doing?
I wanted you to take a look because I know that you're unfamiliar.
I can't hear you.
I know that you're unfamiliar with the events and how they work and stuff like that. So I wanted to just show you just give you an idea of what sort of events are available and just see if anything piqued your interest. Yeah, so I just wanted to start with that, but we can do that. We can do that Sunday. We can do that tomorrow.
Okay. What was I gonna ask you? Oh, so I went and like looked at that aquarium in Chicago. That place is expensive.
You said the aquariums in Chicago.
Yeah, it's really expensive. I was like, what the heck?
How expensive?
It was like $100-something. I don't know if I was looking at it wrong, but it said I think it said like $100 for an adult and like $60 for a kid.
Oh yeah, it's not that bad.
What you mean that's not that bad? That's super expensive. I can't afford that.
Well, for an aquarium of that like level of like popularity, yeah, that seems very common and not
I guess.
that
I
big.
mean, it looks nice, but I was like, I'm not gonna be able to afford to go there and then still, like, put gas and buy food and I was like,
Well,
absolutely not.
well, if you and me and Graylin were going, I don't know why you would be even expecting to pay in that situation, anyways. I mean, when have
I mean,
you ever?
I don't want you to feel like you have to pay for everything.
Okay. All right.
I
Anyway,
do appreciate you. Like, I mean, if we're gonna go, I need to pay for something. Like, I pay for the food too.
I already pay for everything though, so like, I don't.
I mean, you do, and I be feeling bad. Like, you be paying for everything. Like, I just be sitting there, like, I don't think this should be happening.
Okay.
I do, in the back of my head, I be feeling like real guilty. Like,
Okay.
okay.
But anyway, yeah, we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll let you go.
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you. Bye, Graylin. I'll text you later or call you after I'm done with helping setting out.
Okay.
All right, bye. I mean, I don't know why she acting like I'm not about to pay. Like, that's what. I just read. I'm baffled. Anyway, so yeah, Gen Con. Okay, so I guess I'll meet them there at the new place. Oh, they're packing up the U-Haul now. Okay. Okay. When we leaving from here. Okay, alright. So that was his intention in the beginning. That's fine. That's completely fine. But let me make sure I'm ready though. Oh. Big stretch. Okay, now I'm ready. Yeah. I'm really curious. I wonder how this is gonna be. I'm not obviously gonna be able to look at all these right now. Because you really have to go through these. I think category by category is probably the easiest one rather than putting in a bunch. So let's just go just for shits and giggles. Yeah, let's leave the call. So these are all the LARPing. There are some 1 hour LARPs. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, 2 hours is a bit. I mean, it's not 2 hours is not that bad, but ideally 1 hour. Definitely not sure I want to do 4 hours unless I know what I'm getting myself into first. Definitely not doing 6 hours. I wonder if I can sort by the amount of time. No. Yeah. And these are for the entire weekend, right? Yeah, it looks like they are starting off at Wednesday and then going off of the Thursday and Friday. And so on. I'm kind of excited now that like I'm actually getting myself in the mindset of being there. I just got excited. Like I wasn't even excited at all. I wasn't anticipating, but now when I'm actually like thinking about it, like actually physically being there, going there and like being in the area and at the bread and breakfast and stuff like that whole experience, it's like exciting. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Cool. Adventure Dungeon Crawl. So this is one of the 1 hour ones. Enjoy dungeon crawls and adventure fighting monsters with latex weapons and puzzle solving. Experience our live action dungeon as an adventurer. Crawl through a dungeon maze fighting monsters with latex weapons. Role playing with PCs and NPCs alike and solving puzzles. Defeat your enemies and collect their treasure, but most importantly, survive if you can. 1 hour. It's interesting. Alright, I gotta hop off stream. I gotta make sure that I am physically ready to do this. So, yeah, unfortunately I couldn't stay and maybe talk it over with her, but we'll probably do that on stream tomorrow. Alright. See you then.